Have been killed by it, yet drivers still do it. People have been hurt by it, yet drivers still do it. We're talking about distracted driving. Police and lawmakers have taken steps to try to make drivers put down their gadgets and pay attention. But many people continue to be distracted while behind the wheel.
So now distracted driving is going to start costing you more in car insurance. Here is KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan.
It irritates me that I can't do the things I used to do.
Robert Baranchak walks with a cane these days. He's lost feeling in his right leg from his waist to his foot after a car plowed into the back of his pickup truck at a terrific rate of speed.
Big slam. Radio flew out, went out the back window.
Turns out Robert was rear-ended by a distracted driver, a man who later told police he was, quote, messing with his phone at the time.
Taking calls and placing calls, which is the equivalent of basically closing your eyes to everything around you and driving blind.
Distracted driving has become a national epidemic with tragic consequences. After decades of decline, automobile fatalities have risen by 10% in both of the past 2 years. Safety experts attribute these increases to drivers making phone calls, texting, using apps like Snapchat, or entering destinations into a GPS instead of keeping their eyes on the road.
I had an incident today myself. I was walking across the street and the guy was texting on the phone, didn't even see me in a crosswalk.
And it's starting to cost all of us in our car insurance rates. They're going up for everyone, and especially for first-time and younger drivers, who may be more inclined to use their electronics while driving. If you're about to put your new teenage driver on your policy, prepare for sticker shock. Insurance broker Marvin Spodek warns your rates might go up 10 to 20% or more.
So one company said they're seeing rate increases from 30 to 50%, and they're saying it's because of distracted drivers.
There is a way to reduce those rates. Instead of you teaching your teen to drive, have him or her take a driver's training course and get a 10% discount. Though your rates will still be high, some parents have already paid a much higher price.
That's our last vacation.
Connor Johnson was a passenger in a car with a distracted driver at the wheel who veered off of I-79, hitting a light pole at full speed. Since his death, his mother, Michelle, has dedicated her life to raising public awareness about the dangers of distraction.
Your hands off the wheel or your mind off the drive, those are all forms of distraction.
Here she addresses a high school assembly to make an impression on young drivers.
I am going to keep on working so that my son will never have died in vain. And if I can keep one person from doing those same acts, maybe help somebody change their behavior as far as their driving, then I feel like I'm making a mark.
It's a lesson many of us could stand to learn. Drive without distractions, live without regrets. Andy Sheehan, KDKA-TV News.